up, you guys? It's me, Emily, and today we're filming a What's on My iPhone. I am so excited for this. Like I said in my last video, I wanted to do more tech videos, and because of that, I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about what I have on my iPhone, what my iPhone looks like, how I organize it, and kind of just like some of the apps I love to use. Without further ado, let's get into it. So this is my lock screen. It just says hello, and it's super simple. So when you get in, I have this really pretty background on my phone, and it says, "We dream in colors we borrowed from the sea." I find that so cute and so like aesthetically pleasing. So as you guys can see, I have a lot of folders. My phone's not really like super messy. I don't like having a lot of apps on my home screen at all, so I like them all to be organized in folders that have things to do with like what I do. So first one I'm going to take you into is what they call news. But let's be honest, it's just my social medias. So I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Messenger, Wattpad, Tumblr, and then on the second page I have Influencer, which I love, and I will do an entire video on Influencer coming soon. But I have Influencer, Pinterest, and then the Facebook Creator app, which is amazing. So that's what my news is. I haven't renamed it just because I really don't want to, but that's what it is. So this next folder is YouTube, which is everything I use for YouTube. So I have the Canon Connect app, which actually is amazing. It allows me to connect to my camera while I'm recording. I don't know if it will today. My Wi-Fi might be off. Yeah, my Wi-Fi's off, but basically I can connect to my camera. It's really cool, and I can control it from my phone. So like I don't need to buy a remote control or anything. Then I have YouTube Studio, Social Blade, and TubeBuddy, which help me figure out stats for my channel, along with the Social Blade live count, which shows me like the live count of how many followers I have on YouTube, basically. It's not loading, and my last update was forever ago. Right now I have 421. So yeah, it just shows me like my live count. You can scroll back or forward. It's amazing. I definitely suggest getting it if you have a YouTube channel. Then I have FaceTime, which I do use sometimes for videos if I'm FaceTiming like my friend who's across the country, because sometimes I like having her in the videos and she'll be in more. Then I have iMovie, because believe it or not, for the first 6 months of just this channel, I filmed everything and recorded everything on my phone. That's insane, but it's true. I didn't get my camera until 5.5 months in or something, so it was definitely weird to like not have my camera for this and to start my channel that way. But these are the apps I use for YouTube, believe it or not. Next is like my work. Next is like my work folder, and it's just all of the apps I use for things I work on. So I have Google Docs, because every single thing I do for the podcast, for videos, every time I have to type up a document or share some information with somebody else, I send them a Google Doc, because they're editable by multiple people. They're amazing. I've raved about it on my channel, so you guys, you know how much I love it. I also have my Notes app, because like this, it's just really simple to go in and plan a video on there. I have Gmail, because emails, you know what they are. I have MailChimp, which is for my email list, which is where I send out emails, or where I can send out like email blasts where basically I'm like, hey, look at this, I uploaded, or hey, look at this, there's a new podcast episode, just so like people get those in their inboxes and drives more traffic. It's amazing. I will definitely do an entire video on why you need an email list or why you don't need one, depending on the type of content you make. But yeah, the last one I have is Asana. I've talked about it before. It's basically a teamwork app where everybody can go in. There's tasks, productivity, like scale, and everything. It's amazing. Of course, I have this one folder, which is lifestyle. So it has like my normal apps that you get from the Apple store, or from like Apple themselves. Then I have What the Forecast, which is amazing. I have Chrome, Google Calendar, my bank app, and my P tracker, which is my period tracker, because you know. Google Maps, Safari, Contacts, Maps, Find My iPhone, Dream Days, which is a countdown calendar, so like I could put a date in there and I'll count down to that day. It's really cool. I have Health and Greyhound, and then on the last page is Calendar, Weather, Clock, Weather, Calendar, and Mail. So that's just what's in there. Page 2 has more apps. Like streaming just has Netflix, because I love my Netflix, and the KERO news app, which is a local news app for where I live, where basically we get all of our information from. This next folder is filled with stuff. This is my Instagram video everything folder, I guess, and there's 2 pages almost full of apps. So, going quickly, I have Planoly, Visco, Text2, Social Dummy, Canva, HypeType, Typic, Design Kit, 9 Cuts for Instagram, Bitmoji, UDoodle Plus, Polar, Moment, IGTV, and Stories Editor. That's a lot. The ones I want to point out for this are Moment, which is a camera that can basically shoot in amazing raw quality like a DSLR. So like here I am focusing it. Let's see, get a better focus, kind of. There, my light is sitting right there above my camera, and then like panning around, you can kind of see what everything else looks like. There's my second source of light. I have those, and I have those. But yes, so there's this. I love it so far. You pay $2.99 and it unlocks the entire app. It's amazing. Basically like a DSLR in your hand that you don't need to carry a DSLR with you. I talked about Polar in my last video, where basically it's a video or a photo editor, and you can have it on desktop or mobile. It's amazing. Definitely check it out. So then I have my education folder. Don't know why I really have it, but I have my dictionary. I have EasyBib. I have my Google Drive app. I have my Google Sheets app, which is where I plan out basically every content calendar I possibly need, and my calculator. Next to that, I have Files, which is an Apple app that I don't think I've ever used. I have Pulse Point, which is basically an emergency alert app where it tells you what emergencies are going on near where you live. And because I live in Kern County, a place where we get a lot of fires. Oh, there's a fire. Okay, hello. I don't know why. Yeah. Oh, that's just down the canyon. Fuck. There's a fire at the bottom of the canyon. Basically, this app just tells you what emergencies are going on where. Kind of important for where we live. After the Erskine fire. That's all the story. Then we have Telegram, which I will show you guys kind of like what it is for me. I do engagement pods on... Nope. So... There's basically a lot of things you can do on Telegram. It's basically a messaging app where you don't have to trade phone numbers or anything. It's great. I use it for Instagram engagement and talking to other influencers. It's just really cool. It also has really good encryption. But I have a lot of messages to check. Don't judge me on that. I will check the messages I'm done filming. But then I have the Harry Potter mobile app game because it's fun. Then I have a folder full of apps that I literally do not use. It's iBooks, Find Friends. I use voice memos, but I access it from my control panel, so I don't really need to get into the app from the desktop. I have Compass, and I have News. I never use those. Next folder I have is all my various apps. So that's LinkedIn, Dropbox, Amazon, Skype, sell on Etsy, and then hidden behind all of those, I have a game. I don't like having games on my phone, but sometimes, you know, you're just waiting for a while and you need something to do. So that for me is a game. I have Flow Free, and then I have the Harry Potter one. Wow, I didn't know I had this many games. Okay, I have 2 more games. One is Flip Flop, which is a card game where it's like solitaire somewhat, but it's fun and I love playing it. And then I have Song Pop. So now going down into my phone dock, I have my Messages app, which I'm sorry, I got a text message earlier. That was my best friend. Then I have my phone, because I need the phone app even though I don't use it often. It's one of those things that you just need to have docked. Then I have my music folder, which again has a lot of apps in it. So on the first page I have the stock music app. I have Spotify, Pandora, Shazam, Bands in Town, AXS, Live Nation, Ultimate Ears of Boom, Podcasts, Amazon Alexa, TuneIn Radio, Music Choice, and Anchor. That's a lot of apps, and honestly, the one I mainly listen to music on. Listen to music on. The one I mainly listen to music on is Spotify, like.
I think it's time that I be honest. She don't listen to a thing unless it feels right. Only dances when it's Kanye.
Okay, dance break over. Anywho, Anchor, if you guys don't know, is where I host my podcast, so that's why I have that app here. I like to record sometimes. And then, finally, I have my Photos app, which, you guys, it's not even loading. Oh, there it is. It loaded. My favorites, literally, are pictures of me and my best friend. the video of my iguana, my dad hearing in both ears for the first time in a while. What's this one? I think this is Hunter. I don't know, we're gonna play it. Let's see what happens.
This is the most awesome audience I've ever heard.
We're an audience, we're not the singer. But then you just got adorable pictures of me and my best friend from WeeklyCon. So yeah, that's what's on my phone. So yes, I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you use any of these apps. Let me know what apps you think I should definitely have. Yeah, no, just give me a down low. Let me know, question of the day. What kind of phone do you have? I think that would be fun to find out. Are you an Apple user? Are you an Android? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload, which is every Wednesday and Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you follow me on all my social medias. They're always linked down below. You can follow my podcast too if you want to listen to me more. If you're not annoyed with me yet, definitely go check it out. Okay, guys.
Besides, I'm focused on Star Trek.
There's so many things happening. We're signing off now. Hold on, focus back on me.